Chicago bullpen, and actually left-handers have an OPS of about 200 points higher against them.
Oh, a ground ball hit to Yohan Moncada that he cannot handle, very likely to be ruled an error,
but put up a 0 is huge.
A couple big hitters here with the top of the order. Lumen hits a bounce to the first. Oh, it's by Hoskins. Ugly stuff. Grisham into scoring position. It's then hit to Cruz. Bobbled. Throws wide. And the Cardinals will tie it up. Dickerson will score.
Broken bat, hits it to the right side, kind of checked up a little bit. Not a play there for Garcia.
For a couple games was that. Go ahead, Joe.
And Bay is going to reach, and the run will score. Go ahead, Robbie.
There you go. So 10 years old, he's playing the outfield. He says, I want to play shortstop. The first thing he notices is everybody.
Alex Call.
And now can Victor do something against a right-hander? Riley's going to have it go off his glove, and the Nats will have 2 aboard.
To him in July, and Kevin Gausman of the Blue Jays did it to him in August.
Ground ball second base, and that one goes off Simeon's glove. Oh boy.
25 and we're all laughing like there's no way we can't win 10. And but sure enough, somehow we did it. And yeah, it was like the clubhouse was like we won the World Series.
Ball to Machín that Machín backed up on. What a play. Diaz gets up, throws, and it gets past Garcia. Haniger is going to stay at first.
We would say the chest to cool things. A home run at Wrigley. Ooh, this is going to cost. That's going to cost 2. Oh, Connor fell down. He's still going to get the second now.
That's right in his mindset. One hopper, and it goes through the wickets on Owen Miller. And Correa reaching on the error, so Minnesota won out.
Keep grinding out those at bats. He's played a lot recently.
Left side, Trejo never got the feet right. You could see that coming from up here, and Sheets is up.
Dickerson hits it sharply to first, and Aaron Castillo. Here comes Hedman. He will score, and it's 2-0. Pirates have committed the most errors in baseball by a wide margin. Swing and a ground ball. It gets by Christian Walker. 1 run is in. Here comes Wong. We are tied.
Robles, that'll advance the runner. Up the middle. Takes a hop. Stott can't handle it. First and third.
You're superhuman.
I mean, physically, you just look at the pictures.
Sure. Oh, bobble here by Arroyo. Henderson's going to reach with 2 down.
Situation.
Rounded down to third, a chance for 2, but it's bobbled by Escobar. His throw to first is too late. Rushing against the speed of Birdie and hoping to turn 2, and it went off.
Altoona and Indy for a week, and now Ortiz takes. Oh my goodness! Delay got in the way.
In extra innings. Gordon grounds it right side, and it's off of Vinny's glove. And Nick Gordon will be at.
Ground ball to third. Ate him up a little bit and threw wide. Break for the Dodgers. Still open. And a ground ball. Oh, it's off the glove of Owen Miller.
Right up on the arm on the backhand side for Miller.
The 3-2 from Smiley, and he wraps it on the ground. Wisdom has it go under his glove, and that'll bring in a run. Wow. Patrick Wisdom.
1-2 pitch. Breaking ball, kind of golfed on the ground towards first. Knocked down by Myers, and a run will score. It is 5-0 Dodgers in the third. I wonder if Myers lets that ball go.
To get the Triple Crown, what he's done this year is pretty special.
Ground ball to first base, and that's off of Abreu's glove. So Arise, who's been dealing with a hamstring issue.
Which will increase some offense.
Ground ball, fair ball, and dropped. Well, Rogers didn't think so. He stopped, and then he had to start again.
For this ball club coming in the future of next year.
Oh my! Arias misplays it. And that'll be an error on the third baseman.
Wanted to.
On the ground to short. Kim bobbles it. Everybody's safe.
On the ground, and that's going to skip by Ramirez, who tried to backhand it, reaching for it, and the ball stayed down.
Getting started, wasn't established like he is now.
Opposite way, off the glove of Riley. And JT is aboard. Austin Riley is a very good defender.
You don't hear that very often from a young player.
No, I like his mentality. Get there.
Jake Cave will be on with.
You know the drill. The 1-2. Up the middle. Polanco had it hit off his chest. Palacios for the second game in a row. And now Nito swings and hits it off the chest of Cruz into center field. That'll get Escobar to third, and Nito's aboard.
Tap right there gives him an opportunity to recognize, make the good swing decision, and
two. Javier Baez hits a bullet. Oh, Toro can't make the play. Fielding position because you're 100% max.
To short. Bobby Witt can't handle it. And the Guardians tie the game.
Right. That was ripped down to first. Cron mishandles it. And Bellinger's going to get there. Ball kicked away by Freeland, and Bellinger now is caught in between, but he'll hit back.
And if you haven't seen Ted Lasso, I'm not sure we can be friends. Off the glove of Bohm, and it trickles out to Stott.
Like we mentioned, it's always that he's got that fastball going. It's usually pretty sharp.
There on Cruz.
He didn't plan on that knee as much as he did.
Back to the mound and under the glove of Detmers, and Palacios will get an infield hit.
Pinch hitting. Off of Toro. Seth Brown's going to be aboard. It was right.
2-2. It's hit sharply, and it is going to cost Estrada that bobble. He was hit hard, but
and the other two guys too, Bieber and Valdez, having great years.
A bobble by Bobby Witt in the hole, and Verdugo is the first Red Sox base runner. He's on to begin.
Stint in the big leagues, Aaron. Good to see him out there.
Chopped, Brash plays it, bobbles in, and does not have a play.
On the ground to first base, Freeman has it get through him, and scoring is Azokar.
Rays now 4.5 games behind the Yankees. That one kicks off Harrison. He hustles after it, but Machin is going to be aboard.
And it the other way, this will be. Oh, it's booted badly by Harrison. Everybody's safe. The Sox dead last.
Tonight, one out into the bottom of the fourth. Tapper down and a bobble. Donaldson scooting to his left, and that ball got a
Got a slider up the glove of Mateo. Clangs into left field. A leadoff runner aboard, and
Choked up a little bit off the end of the bat, putting himself in a position where he's trying to make contact.
Little advance.
And I'm going to stay here. Yep. I think I was very lucky to play for a guy like Davey Johnson.
Come on, Hicks. Segura is going to beat it out as Voit cannot get to it after it came off.
35th round pick, playing center field for the Rockies. He'll be 32. Oh, that's a shame.
Memories, amazing heroism as JP bobbles that one out of being E6.
Because you definitely need to be looking out front with this guy on the mound.
That one's tapped over the mound. Charging Palacios, and he boots the ball, allowing Andujar to reach on the.
Little by little, it's starting to even out just a bit. Hira knocks it down, and Varsho is safe. Keston Hira.
To first base, Abreu drops it, picks it up, and then Massey safe. That should be an error on Abreu. It is, and
bouncer towards second. Altuve misplays it. Naylor to third, and the inning will continue.
Right back, and it's off of Junis, and it's going to allow Bellinger.
A little sit.
3-2 again on the ground this time. Back to Luke Voit, and it gets underneath him. 2 outs, and Grisham.
Storylines in this game. You're just tuning in, and a rare error on a ball hit right to Eugenio Suarez.
Up and said, look, what does it take for me to be able to stay here? And so we worked with him on that, and we found a number that was maybe not comfortable for us, but something we could do, and it may not have been comfortable.
At 4 last night. Ramon Urias had the first, and a number here off the glove of Manoah. Whoops. That'll be an E1 and a 1-out base runner.
That was confirmed this week with a lot of the calls we got. That said, I think it was important for us to stay disciplined to our plan, holding on to the guys that we feel like are important to our future and not over.
That's a fair ball, and it went through Walker. Took a funny hop on Christian. Reynolds is safe at first. On the ground to third. Escobar has that pop out of his glove. And Travis d'Arnaud.
Tapped. Fair ball and dropped. My goodness. Another.
You used to have to just remember them, you know, because there was only American League umpires and National League.
Handcuffed Tyler Freeman. And
sure did. That's it. Tweener hop.
It's going to be an error.
He stays through it short. This is tapped toward Nolan.
And it goes under his glove.
And it's called home. Here's the 2-2 pitch on the way to Seiya Suzuki. Wrapped on the ground to short. Randall has it go right between his legs. That'll be a lot. The 1-2 on the ground, and it's hit to short. Taken by Nico Horner. Throw off the line, and Goldie is safe.
On the ground and a couple hops. Reese has a kick out of his glove. Picked up by Gibson and drops out of his glove.
You might want to throw that ball out.
Segura grounded out to short his first time up, and he shoots one down to first. Knocked down by Alonso. Scrambling after it, and he can't make the flip. And Segura is safe. The ball just kicked too far.